Welcome back to Futbol Mundial, where myself and MC Cubbin take you on a roller coaster ride around the football world.
Yes, but don't worry, we won't charge you for a picture afterwards.
Oh,
roller coaster joke there. But anyway, today we've got a bumper edition. Yes, controversy in Croatia, the new Neymar, the most exciting league in the world. You heard it here first. And the first episode of Educating Djellab. It's going to be pretty big, so stick around. Let's go. So the World Cup is well underway and it's already been peppered with controversy. Robbie's middle finger, Griezmann's penalty, and now this.
France may be most famous for player revolts, but this time there's been unrest in the Croatia camp after striker Nikola Kalanic refused to come on as a sub in his team's 2-0 win over Nigeria.
Apparently the 30-year-old put it down to back trouble, but coach Zlatko Dalic was having none of it, and yesterday sent the player home.
It's pretty poor form for a man who missed the last World Cup and will probably be too old next time. But do you think he's been treated harshly? Let us know in the poll.
Ooh.
I've done you there, innit?
No, you have. Yeah.
For out of our league this week, we are taking a trip to West Africa. Thanks to John Cena for this suggestion. Probably not the real one.
We've got friends in high places, mate. Anyway, the Nigeria Professional Football League may be taking a break for the World Cup, but you should definitely keep an eye on it once it returns in July. It may just be the world's most competitive league.
Oh, okay. That's because after 24 games, there is just 15 points separating Lobby Stars FC in first and Yobe Desert Stars all the way down in 19th.
Wow.
That's 4 points less than what separated City and United in the Prem last term.
And the current leaders go into the break with plenty to think about after they suffered defeat to relegation-threatened Go Round FC, great name, last week.
Meanwhile, the league's star player this season is Junior Lokosa, who has scored 18 goals in 20 games for third place Kano Pillars. But that wasn't enough for the 24-year-old to make it into Nigeria's World Cup squad.
In fact, the only player from the league to travel to Russia with the Super Eagles is goalkeeper Ikechukwu Ezenwa, although he is currently sitting behind 19-year-old Francis Ozowo in the pecking order.
Who's actually very impressive on the weekend.
Yeah.
But where should we go next week? Let us know with the hashtag #OutOfYourLeague in the comments below.
But before we move on, it's time for a very special section. Yes, it's the premiere of Educating Djellab. Should we give them an introduction or should we just let them watch it?
Take it away, myself.
Take it away.
To be honest with you, in Portugal probably you don't have so many people together to watch the TV or to watch the team in the bars. They always have big parks. Obviously, that because we've got a community here, and it's more easy for the people to be together.
Equalises once again. The mood has dropped a bit, but can't watch. Get one. Vamos Portugal. Very, very good strike from Nacho. As you know, you've seen the game.
So once again, thanks to Cantina de Portugal for having us. If you want to sample some great Portuguese food and you're in South London, we highly recommend it. What did you guys think of the segment, and where else should we go? What other cultures should we try? Let us know in the comments below. So after earning his national team a draw on Friday, talisman Cristiano Ronaldo got given the perfect gift.
Yes, he did indeed. You may remember last year, this monstrosity was unveiled outside Madeira Airport's Welzac. They finally decided to change it up.
Have they now? The sculpture, which looks more like Niall Quinn than TR7, has been replaced with a far more normal looking bust.
However, it hasn't gone down too well. There's even been a petition to get the old one reinstated. What are they thinking? However, at the time of recording, it's only gathered 500 signatures, so don't hold your breath.
I'd sign that. It's a piece of art, that. It's beautiful.
Finally, it's time for one to watch, and thanks to Guilherme Galantus's suggestion, we're looking at Brazilian youngster Rodrigo Goes.
The lad is just 17 years old, but on the weekend signed for Real Madrid, who have reportedly splashed out 45 million euros for his services.
It is a big victory for Real, as rivals Barca were negotiating Rodrigo's signature as recently as last month, and some have even dubbed this boy the next Neymar.
I thought the next Neymar was Vinicius.
Well, he's another one, and they're both at Real Madrid now, so.
However, due to age restrictions, he won't be able to play for Los Blancos until 2019, meaning he will spend another season with Santos before making the move to Spain.
And it's just as well. While Santos have struggled this season and currently sit in 15th, Rodrigo has been one of their key men and is their top goal scorer in the league with 5 goals in 10 appearances.
That's pretty amazing for a guy who doesn't turn 18 until next January. But who should we look at next week? Maybe give us someone who's impressing you at the World Cup. You know the drill. Hashtag
one to watch.
Exactly. So that's the end of Futbol Mundial. As usual, what do you think of the stories? Let us know in the comments below. And what did you think of educating Djellab?
Yes.
What do you think
Big
about
up.
me? Let us know in the comments below. Actually, on Twitter as well, because why not? Mikey, where should I go next though?
Well, first of all, like, how atrocious was his efforts to eat
Calamari is disgusting.
It's good. It's really
Disgusting.
good. And he just failed on that. So, yeah, what fish should he try next time? Let us know down below. But anyway, go check out Stat was the champions from the weekend. Absolute banger as always. Go check out some of our World Cup 10s. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. And see you next week.
Bye.